Have you ever felt like there are these two really strong forces inside you? Like you crave stability and roots, but you also have this like yearning to just reach for the stars.
It's a beautiful tension, isn't it?
It is. It is. Welcome to ASTRALX, where we illuminate your cosmic path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist.
And I'm Lenuria Celine, your intuitive guide. Today, we are going deep, deep, deep into the celestial blueprint of Taurus Sun, Capricorn rising women.
Oh, exciting.
Exploring that unique mix of like earthy sensuality and ambitious drive that makes you, if you're listening and this is you, such a force of nature.
It's such a fascinating combo, right? It's like almost like the Earth Mother meets the mountain goat,
I love that.
each bringing their own special energy.
Yeah.
So let's start with that Taurus Sun. You know, our sources describe Taurus women as, well, they're deeply connected to the physical world.
Oh, absolutely.
Ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and pleasure.
And what's so interesting here is how that Venusian influence, how it actually shows up, right? It's not just about, luxury. Although Taurus does appreciate, the good things in life.
Of course.
It's more about like finding pleasure in the simple things. That delicious meal, a beautiful garden, or even just like the comfort of a loving embrace.
It's like they have this really heightened appreciation for the sensory world. Touch, taste, smell, it's all amplified.
Yes.
And then you combine that with their incredible inner strength and determination.
Oh, absolutely. Taurus is a fixed earth sign, so that means there's a natural stability and perseverance to their very core. It's like a tree with roots that run deep.
I love that.
They value loyalty, consistency, and building a solid foundation in every single area of life.
They don't mess around.
They don't mess around. But then we layer in that ambitious energy of a Capricorn rising. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, discipline, and long-term goals.
Oh, that Saturnian influence. I mean, to talk about a fascinating juxtaposition, right? You've got the grounded sensuality of Taurus and then this like strategic driven nature of Capricorn.
It really is, and it's in that interplay of energies where your true power lies.
Ooh, tell me more.
Imagine that the Capricorn rising is like this mountain that you're meant to climb.
Okay.
And your Taurus sun is the solid ground beneath your feet, providing that strength, that resilience that you need for the journey.
I love that.
Yeah.
So it's not about choosing one over the other.
Right.
It's about integrating those energies, right?
Exactly.
Using that Capricorn ambition to create the stable, the beautiful life that Taurus craves.
Yes, exactly. And that combo, it is so powerful for manifesting desires. You have the focus, the planning of Capricorn blended with the unwavering determination of Taurus. So if you set your mind to something, you are basically unstoppable.
Amazing. But I think our sources also mention some, potential challenges, right?
No, for sure.
Because that fixed nature of both signs, it can lead to stubbornness and a resistance to change.
That's true. And I think it's important to remember that flexibility is not a weakness. It's actually a key to growth. So imagine, okay, we're back to that mountain we're climbing, but imagine being willing to like adjust your route depending on what the terrain is like.
Makes sense.
Sometimes the path to the summit requires us to be adaptable, open to new approaches.
So it's all about finding that balance.
Yeah.
Staying true to your values, your goals, but also being willing to shift perspectives, embrace new possibilities when you need to.
Exactly. And this is something that could definitely come up in relationships too.
I know, interesting. Okay.
You're drawn to partners who share your ambition, your values, someone who can be a true equal on that journey with you. But that need for security and stability that comes from that Taurus sun, that is equally important.
So it's like you're seeking a partner who can both climb that mountain alongside you, but also help build that solid foundation at the base.
Yes.
So what does that look like, when we think about astrological compatibility? Our sources mentioned earth and water signs.
Right. And while those might seem like a natural fit because they have that similar grounded energy, it's important to remember that each person is unique.
Right, of course.
Astrology can offer guidance, but it shouldn't be about limiting yourself. The key really is open communication. A willingness to understand and appreciate those differences no matter what the astrological signs are.
It's about the connection, not the boxes.
Exactly.
So let's shift our focus to career and finances.
Okay.
What does 2025 hold for our Taurus sun, Capricorn rising women?
This year is all about embracing challenges, showcasing your talents, and remembering those long-term goals. Your natural leadership abilities, that strong work ethic, they're amplified, especially in fields that require strategy and organization. You might find yourself taking on new roles, maybe leading projects or even starting your own ventures.
Wow. I mean, that Capricorn drive with the Taurus work ethic, that must be an unstoppable force.
It is a powerful combination.
And our sources mention financial security too. That careful approach to money management, that's inherent to Taurus. It's going to pay off big time this year. But what about the bigger picture? How does this all tie together for the Taurus Sun Capricorn rising woman?
Imagine this. You are the embodiment of feminine power. You have the ability to create, to nurture, to lead with wisdom and compassion. It's not just about external success, though, right? It's about, doing it in a way that honors your values and really nourishes your soul.
Yeah, I mean, that resonates so deeply with me. It's about finding that sweet spot where ambition and well-being are actually aligned, not sacrificing one for the other.
Exactly. And, a key part of that is understanding the potential for some inner conflict we touched on, the stubbornness that can come up from the fixed nature of both Taurus and Capricorn.
Right.
But there's also this deeper tension that can play out between that desire for stability and then the drive to achieve.
It's like being pulled in two directions.
Yeah.
The Taurus is yearning for that secure foundation, but then the Capricorn is like urging you to climb higher and higher.
This raises a really important question for you.
Okay, what is it?
How do you reconcile those seemingly opposing forces? How do you actually create a life that feels both grounded and expansive?
It's a good question.
It starts with aligning your actions with your values. What truly matters most to you? Is it external recognition? Or is it more about inner peace and fulfillment? Once you actually identify those core values, the path becomes much clearer.
Okay.
You can then use that Capricorn ambition to create a life that truly supports those values, whether that's building a successful business that, allows you to travel the world, or maybe focusing on a career that offers both stability and some creative expression.
So it's about using that Capricorn drive to build a life that truly reflects the Taurus soul. A life that is both beautiful and secure, ambitious and fulfilling.
Yes, precisely. And remember, you don't have to choose between those desires. You can actually have both. It's about finding those creative solutions. Being willing to think outside the box and remembering that your path is uniquely yours to create.
It's so empowering. It reminds me of something that our sources mentioned about the importance of supporting other women.
Yes, as you step into your power, you naturally become a beacon for others. Your grounded confidence and leadership qualities, they inspire those around you to do the same. It's like a ripple effect. Spreading outwards and creating this collective wave of feminine empowerment.
I love that imagery. It's not just about individual success. It's about uplifting and supporting each other on this journey. It's about recognizing that when one woman rises, we all rise.
And that interconnectedness is something that deeply resonates with the Taurus soul. There's a natural nurturing energy within you, a desire to create a sense of community and belonging. And when you combine that with that Capricorn drive to achieve, you become a force for positive change in the world.
That is such a beautiful vision. So
Yep.
how can our Taurus Sun Capricorn rising women tap into that power even more? How can they fully embrace their duality and illuminate their path in 2025?
It starts with self-awareness, recognizing your strengths, acknowledging your vulnerabilities, and honoring your intuition, that inner voice, that gut feeling that's your compass.
Yeah.
Learn to trust it. The Taurus and Capricorn rising woman has a deep well of wisdom within her. It's about quieting that external noise and tuning into that inner knowing.
Yeah, so much of what we've discussed today has been about finding that balance.
Yeah.
The balance between ambition and well-being, stability and growth, the masculine and feminine energies within.
And for you, that balance is key to unlocking your full potential. Embrace your duality, celebrate your achievements, both big and small. And remember, even the mountain goat stumbles sometimes. Be kind to yourself. Practice self-compassion. The journey is just as important as the destination.
This has been such an insightful and inspiring deep dive into the cosmic energies of the Taurus Sun Capricorn rising woman.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration.
Remember, embrace your duality, trust your intuition, and illuminate your path with cosmic clarity.
And to delve even deeper into your personal cosmic blueprint, we invite you to explore our personalized audio readings.
That's right. We offer tailored guidance delivered straight to your inbox. It's like having your own cosmic strategy session.
Imagine receiving personalized insights, astrological wisdom and empowering affirmations, all crafted specifically for your unique astrological chart.
It's a powerful way to unlock your potential, navigate challenges with grace, and manifest the life you desire. To purchase your reading and embark on this journey of self-discovery, simply follow the link in the description. Now back to our Taurus Sun Capricorn rising women. What's one key takeaway they should keep in mind as they navigate 2025? What will truly help them illuminate their path?
It's simple but profound. Embrace your duality.
The Earth Mother and the Mountain Goat working together.
Yes, the sensuality and stability of Taurus combined with the ambition and discipline of Capricorn, that's where the magic happens, when those energies are in harmony. You can achieve anything you set your mind to.
And that brings us to our final provocative thought for today. We've been talking about embracing duality, but what does that really look like in everyday life?
Here's a final thought to ponder. How can you leverage your grounded strength and ambitious spirit to illuminate your path in 2025?
Ooh, I like that it's not just about existing with these two energies, but actively using them to create the life you want.
Exactly. Imagine the Taurus sun grounding you, providing that sense of stability and allowing you to savor life's simple pleasures.
While the Capricorn rising propels you forward, strategizing, planning, and achieving those big goals.
It's about finding that sweet spot where those energies work in tandem, propelling you towards a future that's both fulfilling and aligned with your true self.
This has been such an inspiring deep dive into the cosmic energies of the Taurus Sun Capricorn rising woman.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration.
Remember to embrace your duality, trust your intuition, and illuminate your path with cosmic clarity.
Until next time on ASTRALX, keep reaching for the stars. It really is, kind of a beautiful thing to think about. As we've been exploring today, the Taurus Sun Capricorn rising woman embodies this really potent blend of grounded practicality and then this soaring ambition.
Yeah, it's almost like having one foot firmly planted on the earth while the other is reaching for the heavens.
Precisely. And that duality, that's your superpower. It's in the integration of those seemingly opposing forces that your greatest potential lies.
So for our listener, the Taurus Sun Capricorn rising woman, it's about more than just understanding these energies, right?
It's about actively leveraging them, right?
Right.
Weaving them together to create a life that is both deeply fulfilling and impactful.
Could you give an example of what that might look like in a really practical sense?
Yeah, sure. Imagine our listeners, and maybe she's really passionate about creating a sustainable business. Her Taurus nature might draw her to working with natural materials, perhaps like crafting beautiful, eco-friendly home goods.
And then her Capricorn side would kick in, right?
Absolutely. She'd be the one, meticulously planning, strategizing, building a brand that not only reflects her values, but also, really thrives in the marketplace.
It's almost as if the Taurus lays that foundation.
Yeah.
Providing the substance and beauty, and then the Capricorn provides the structure and the drive to reach a wider audience.
I love that that's a beautiful way to put it. And, this really applies to all areas of life, from relationships to personal growth.
So if our listener is, seeking a fulfilling relationship, her Taurus nature would crave that deep, sensual connection, that kind of love that feels safe and grounding.
While her Capricorn side would be looking for a partner who's equally ambitious, someone who can match her drive and determination.
It's a powerful combination, isn't it? Seeking a love that is both deeply passionate and supportive of her goals and aspirations.
And that's the beauty of this cosmic blueprint. It's not about, settling or compromising. It's about embracing the fullness of who you are and then creating a life that reflects that wholeness.
So as we kind of conclude this deep dive, what's one final piece of wisdom you'd offer to our Taurus Sun Capricorn rising listener?
Trust your inner compass, that deep knowing that resides within you. That's your guide. Listen to it, honor it, and allow it to lead you towards a life that is both meaningful and magnificent.
This has been such an enlightening journey through the celestial landscape of the Taurus Sun Capricorn rising woman. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us, Lunaria Celine.
It was my pleasure, Solarian Zephyr.
And to our listener, remember, embrace your duality, trust your intuition, and illuminate your path with cosmic clarity. Until next time, on ASTRALX, keep reaching for the stars.